Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lightsoutco Pod, episode number 3 of season 3. I'm here today with my co-hosts, Matt. And then on the other side, we got Mr. Ian and who's that last
Yeah, I
person?
already know who it is. Big Nate the Great. Don't hate, don't discriminate. And you know what the time it is. Episode number 3, like Steph Curry out there. We out here, yes sir.
Man,
Just for
fuck
Ian.
Steph Curry.
I know, but hey, I'm past that now.
So that's not his number.
Yeah. But he shoots threes. You see, he shoots threes and turn around. He don't even got to look at it.
Yo, take Aquafina off it. We don't got no sponsorship with them.
Man, suck my left
Poland
nut.
Spring, honestly,
Poland Spring,
I'll take that.
That's
yeah.
my number one.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
the
fuck
number
with
one.
any-
Imagine being.
I don't fuck with any
You can
bottled
tell
water.
who's the alpha male here
Like-
and who is the.
Nah, I don't fuck with.
sub.
I don't fuck with any.
You see who the sub
any
is.
bottled water.
And you see
They be
who the
stealing
dom.
water from communities, bro.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Guys, just so you
Especially Nestle.
you know, we have a little
we got?
sale going on the site right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Oh, really?
Got
Tell the
some
people.
some discounted items, the shirts discounted and the hoodies, the one that
Ooh.
Ian's wearing right
If you-
there
if you'll,
and one that
direct
Nate's
your
wearing right over there.
attention to the good-looking guys
They are
over
going to be
there.
discounted starting tonight. As this upload is out, you'll see it. There will be a reduced price, so go check them out and
Make it look
grab them
good.
before they're gone. Limited time, so
Only.
they're going to be gone.
Didn't
once
we
they're
run out
gone.
of like larges?
Yes.
Ran out of
Yeah,
large
All
hoodies.
right, so if
Large
you had
hoodies
a
are
large,
out.
they might as well get that X large. Though. They're still gonna make you look good.
It's still,
Might be able
still.
to shrink them a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Absolutely.
It still look
Well,
good
no,
on you.
You
They
can
don't-
work
They honestly
something.
don't shrink that much, so
No,
it's good
You
quality.
can work it out though. I'm
I
telling
make
you.
sure. I make sure.
It's
And
good.
if you
I
like an
try not to buy
oversized
anything
fit,
I have.
grab an XL. Really,
Oh yeah, I throw mine in the dryer.
some
all
nice
the time.
quality.
no, really. Oh, I hang everything.
He's not scared of the dryer. Like most of
Everything
us.
dries on me. Maybe because I have it too high.
Maybe.
That's probably what it
Go
is.
put that thing on cotton blend, bro.
But I'm excited to be here for the pod. You know,
Yes, sir.
We back
We
at it
are,
again.
we are.
Glad to be inside.
Whoa!
I don't know
If you guys can hear
that.
that, the wind is going crazy today.
Supposedly feels like negative 30.
It's
well, it
break
might,
out.
it's gonna
That's
be.
what
It's
they're
gonna be.
saying.
It's gonna be.
That's what they're saying
Well,
for
later
tomorrow.
on.
So it is
The
a
next
cold,
2
cold
days,
time in
tonight, tomorrow,
Worcester,
it's gonna be
Massachusetts.
brick.
There, I was
We
reading
got
an
Sage
article.
and Bree here, live
sir.
audience.
Hey, live audience, shout out, shout out.
They
Much
can do
love,
They can do
much
like a
love.
laugh track.
I don't think they got a
find out
laugh
which
track.
No.
Yeah.
That's the
Women,
next
women
thing.
don't like when men tell jokes for some reason. You know?
We have
They
to
wanna
We're
get.
not gonna. We're not gonna
Yo,
get.
yeah, he was pretty controversial last
I'm
week. on
always
What
that.
happened?
controversial.
Oh, he was just controversial on the
You
pod
had to
last
watch
week.
last week's episode. Find
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get a soundboard. That'll.
Just know Big
That'll be
Nate
the
the
next
Great
thing.
don't
Yeah,
hate
the-
or
the
discriminate.
400
track.
road thing. It's on the list. Trust me.
It's on the
go.
way. Everything's on the way.
You can't use your
Your
yours-
streaming one.
Yeah,
The stream deck.
won't
Nah,
work?
it's not. It's two different like interfaces.
Okay.
So you have to like. There's a way to do it. It's a Rode called a Rodecaster Pro. It's like a big like a lot of DJs use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it has
I was on a podcast. Shout out to All in All podcast. They had
Oh,
that.
shout out,
Yeah,
shout out. Check them out.
Yeah, hell yeah. My boy Fidel had one of those. So
Mhm.
Ooh,
yeah, it was
Fidel,
nice.
got
yes,
one
sir.
on
That's the
Instagram,
homie
yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
Hell yeah. So
You know.
Yeah.
I don't think.
All
right.
Yeah, good dude,
Hey,
good
if
dude,
he's a
though.
brother of Chris, he's a brother of mine.
absolutely.
Fair enough.
There you go.
That's some good love right there. Yeah, pass that joint around, brother. We smoking.
He just
started
lit
that.
it.
I know, thank you, Matt. Thank
No,
you.
I'm just saying like
impatient.
I'm just saying like we're passing it around. We're enjoying
He
it.
said, just,
There you go,
don't
sweetheart.
forget. He said, don't forget.
There you go,
I
sweetheart.
wanna get into
Hop right into
the main subject. I like when Ian's here because then we can talk TV and
Oh.
shows like that.
Ooh, I
Here
think we
we
know where
go.
we're going
So
on this one.
I've been wondering, have you
Ooh,
been
he's
watching
thinking.
The Last of Us?
Yes.
Never.
Okay.
Yes.
Nate, you said no.
Still haven't watched it. I'll be the
You have
guy that
HBO
hasn't
Max?
watched it. No, I don't.
I haven't watched it either.
I got all kinds of stuff, but not HBO Max. You
Yeah,
want that?
didn't you have like YouTube?
I got
YouTube
I got
Red.
YouTube Red.
He
I
talked
got
about it
Hulu.
last
YouTube
week, man.
Red.
Yo, cause
Probably
fuck
pays for porn,
commercials,
too.
fuck advertisements.
No, I don't think he does.
Don't,
you
don't
pay
take
for
that
you-
seriously. You know we need that ad revenue, but you know.
If you pay for
I don't pay
YouTube
for that.
Red, do you pay for porn as well?
Nah.
We gotta-
I get that shit for
I don't
free. Why do I
understand
gotta
YouTube
pay
Red.
for that? When I
Anyway,
get it for free?
let's hop back on track.
Yeah.
Let's hop back on track.
So-
Choo
Who needs a video?
motherfucker.
So you
Last of Us.
So you've watched it.
I love it.
Okay, so
I love it. Yeah, he does.
I haven't watched an episode yet, but I know obviously
Why?
the concept. I just
See, he's talking about.
Are
it,
you?
but
Do you
haven't
want to
even
watch
watched
it?
I do. It's
Okay.
just like
He's curious. He's curious.
it's just setting the time aside. It's just
No,
like,
no. Okay,
you
fair
know,
enough. It's on a
so-
Sunday night,
enough.
Yeah,
9
so
o'clock or something like that.
I'll definitely like Saturday's my days
It-
off, so I'll have to watch.
It could be a thing too if you want to binge it. I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
how many.
see,
I don't know how.
I
many.
hate being behind.
See,
on
you guys don't like
popular
But you're already
shows.
behind.
I've been watching
But I've
Workaholics.
been-
Great show, guys.
You've been
That's
like
old, dude.
cautious.
Stop.
All the fucking leaks and stuff.
Right. So I know it comes from. We
Damn.
don't care about.
You
what is
guys
it?
don't let your shows build
Just
up.
talk
though?
about what you're talking about, dog.
No, you guys don't let your shows
you know
build
what
up
we're
though.
Do you know Last of Us? You played the game.
it's
I know.
brand new.
I've watched a lot of walkthroughs of the game.
Yeah.
I've never watched a show. I know that
The
it's on
show's
HBO now.
really,
People are
really
talking big
good.
about it.
So this
yeah.
is my gripe. I've never been really one to
What's up with
gatekeep.
your word?
So like,
He's very.
I don't-
He loves the word gripe.
He loves
I
big
have many
words.
gripe in this life.
Big things in his mouth.
But no, when when a show comes from a game,
Yeah, you're kind of like hesitant to jump on it.
but I hate when other people who've like never even heard of the game before, like just absolutely rave about the show.
Okay.
It's
so
so
is
it's
that
like
is that kind of like when people don't even read the books but watch a TV show?
no, that's different. See, I
How's it
knew that
different,
was going to be
though?
a counterpoint because I've
well,
never
it's
read.
kind of the same thing.
I kind of,
Okay.
but I've never read a Harry Potter book.
But you
'cause
watched
those-
the movie.
right? And I've seen the movies, but like
DJ.
people are always like, "Yeah, the books are 10 times better than the movie." All right, it may be so.
Nah,
but
never. Nah,
that
no,
shit's
I don't
gonna
like
take
books.
me
It's
a year to
Unless I'm
read
throwing them.
at with my attention span. The
Oh.
time to read that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's
Who
just
does reading? Do you read, bro?
ebooks.
A lot of people read.
You read? You
Wow.
read?
I'm trying to
Ian,
get,
do
I'm
you
trying to
read?
get into reading.
I can never get into reading. It's just
I'm trying
Chris,
to.
you
slow.
read?
I'm trying to get into it. I
I
could
love
never read.
ideas. You guys read? You read
Sage
anything?
reads.
You read? Nah,
But she
nah,
could
nah,
Sage
nah,
reads.
that's
I'm
50
trying to,
right there.
but I'm trying to get into reading because
If-
it's actually a good habit.
2, 4. There's 6
Can't
of
do
us.
it.
1 out of 6.
My thing is,
actually
I feel like I
read.
have ADHD, so
those
I
not
prove
good
it.
numbers.
ADHD,
I just
Proven
whatever it is.
statistic,
felt like
1 out
maybe
of
I never
6.
had books that I found interesting.
Proven.
Maybe that's why I
Could be
never
bad.
wanted to read it. What?
I heart radio.
I thought she said I heard books. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves books.
I heard. I thought she said.
Pass that to me. Give that to me.
Once again, we gotta steer this.
Yeah,
back
let's.
on the
Yeah,
track.
choo choo. Come on,
Yeah.
let's get back on track.
So you tell
So
me.
why are you somewhat
I
hesitant?
feel the gaming
Gatekeep.
community has always been under scrutiny from the public.
Yeah, and now all
So
of a
now
sudden,
it's like when there's a really good show
It's like,
and,
oh, it has
and
a good
they've never
story.
played the game before,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest
Isn't this
show
the first one,
I've
though?
ever seen."
Hmm?
First.
Name another game that's gotten a TV show though.
Halo.
Halo's
had
gotten
one.
a TV show.
Yep.
I
There
never
was another
watched.
one.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
You
They
guys,
got
never, you guys
YouTubers.
never seen that TV show?
They do skits.
Steve goes to the
What
jungle.
about the movie Uncharted?
That was a movie.
It don't exist.
I know.
TV
I was just
show.
playing.
Yeah, but
I would
it's
definitely
kinda
watch
the
a
same
Minecraft
thing
TV
'cause
show
of the
though.
movie
It's
Uncharted.
in the realm. It's in
I didn't
the
think it
realm.
was-
but I'm
I didn't
talking
think it was
about a real
good.
TV show.
Oh, I'm just saying, like,
My question
Hold
is,
on.
hold on, I got a question. Is it you played the game?
I played.
You
both
watched
of
the
them.
TV series. What's better? Real question.
I say
Well,
I've heard they
it's
keep
two,
it.
It's two totally different things. One, you're actually playing. You're playing
Yeah,
a story.
you live
you're,
the story if
Right.
you play it.
Yeah, and it's
Do you
I
like
mean,
watching
hours
it or
on
playing
hours
it?
on hours. But then this
Right.
is a TV show. It's the TV show. It goes into more detail. There's more background. There's more you.
You're still not telling me what you prefer about more. It's really what you prefer. What do you prefer? You like to play it or you like to just watch it?
I think people who have played the game experience it in a different way than people who have
I
not.
haven't played it
because
or watched it.
you already
so-
know what's happening.
Right,
You know like
so-
what they are. You know the whole general.
But
basis
when
of
you
the
when
thing.
you played the game, you kind of know when they change the story or something changes.
yeah, because they tell you.
Do they tell you?
Yeah, you play the game, so you'd know that something dramatic happened in the storyline to change things.
Yeah, but don't
And-
do you not like that though? Why are they going to diverge from the original storyline or change something?
But they're not.
Yeah, so far it's been like extremely
No, it wasn't
accurate.
there a big controversy. Something happened. They didn't. Something changed. They changed
they
something.
changed
They-
the airborne fungus. that you
Okay,
can't
that's
get
still
you
a
have to wear
change.
masks.
That's still a change from the story.
It's not a huge thing though.
Is that-
Okay.
but people got mad about it.
Yeah, for no.
Can I add something?
Go
Go ahead, live audience.
Can we hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Bree, you can come talk on the mic if you want.
Everybody.
I also was a little butthurt that they changed Joel's daughter. She was the only one that was colored out of all of them. Why only her? Is it because her mom isn't like
Or mom was in
a
showed,
part
I
of
guess.
it, or
So we can have
like
any
might it be
observation.
the other characters that are different races?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like people that actually played the game, diehard
Well,
fans.
what's her
I
name?
think, but her part in the game
in the game was very
was
almost not even there,
Not even
really.
not even 1% of the game.
yeah.
It's like
I get that,
15
but
minutes.
it's still a change.
They did have of her were very, very.
I would say I
But
heard
the-
that in the show they made very good use of
Yeah.
adding, because it
Yeah,
actually
because
had some layer.
Yeah, it's a whole episode of her
Right.
and Joel.
and it had
And-
that adds on to a story that
We didn't know
people
before.
who were invested when
in
they played the game didn't
know.
have.
You didn't know anything.
Does have a lot more.
It's a lot more detail goes into
Yeah.
a lot more background of
course.
everyone,
That's
personalities.
what people want to know. So you're saying
The
the
TV
show's a
show
little
is
bit-
good.
The TV show is good.
TV
It's
show is
a-
great. I
I'm just
love it.
saying.
If
People,
you haven't watched it, watch it.
yeah, well,
So that means just watch
But
it.
I'm
Don't
just
even
saying-
worry about playing the game.
The game's good. Play the game.
Play the
that's
game.
Why.
That's
If you want to.
And learn the secrets.
While you were saying,
I feel like a lot of people are gonna watch the show then play the game.
While you were saying that, a lot of people haven't watched it. I mean, haven't played it, but watch it and love it.
Yeah.
Sales have gone up on the first and second game like 100%.
And that's what I'm saying is a lot of people are gonna want
That's
to
what
play
I'm
that
saying.
game.
So
yeah,
people
yeah.
are, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
When the game came
2013.
out, 2013 was the first one.
2013.
But if we want to be real with it, like
19,
I'll
18
even
for the
talk
second
about
one.
my
It's
parents.
10
The
years.
reason for that is like people watch shows religiously, like,
Yeah.
oh, what's the next show? What's the next show?
Yeah.
Games aren't as famous, so like once they see a TV show that's like, all right, this used to be a video game too, they want to play video games. So honestly,
breaks
this is
the
good. It's
stigma.
good for
It
video
breaks the
games. It
stigma.
is.
and then they go up into your room and they play it while
They're
you're
like,
not
yo,
home.
yo, Chris, let me.
It's
let me
kind
try
of like weed. They talk bad about weed, and then on the low, they be hitting that shit. They be smoking it, but then they'll demonize it until nowadays everything's cool. Same with games. People
Honestly,
will demonize
I
games
really
on
don't
it.
think
This is
weed
something
has
else.
to do with it, but I understand.
You-
You're an advocate.
Well, no,
The
people
who-
demonize
the
games.
people who
they call them
demonize
fat
it, they're
slobs
the
and all
ones
that.
who are doing it behind the scenes.
Call them basement dwellers and
Well, you
shit.
gotta think.
Basement dwellers.
You got to think.
That's the stigma.
What were we 2023? What 6 years ago?
Yeah, we grew up
People
with this
were
shit.
people weren't really making money off video games.
Right.
10 years ago, let's say. I'll
But-
give it a little
But
leeway.
I feel like
YouTube
it's
too.
esports in general, has definitely
People
come a
have
long
a-
way.
yeah.
Gaming, it's like even the amount of people who game.
The amount of money that's
Throughout
you see
the
these
world.
contracts these guys are getting paid.
Right.
They're living in nice
Or
houses.
just even streaming.
Streaming.
They
Dude,
do
Kai
stream.
Cenat right now, if you guys are watching this, you check out his live stream. Literally
Is he
right
on?
now,
Is
he's
he
doing
on?
a 30-day live stream.
Oh,
And
really?
it has multiple camera angles in his house, like all
Is he
connected
not
to the
leaving
stream.
his house?
He's not.
Did he?
He got a mansion straight for it. It's 30 days.
Imagine.
He
Is
has,
that Mr. Beast
Just got a mansion
No,
for
you
this
see
one.
bro, he has the money for it. And he
For
has
this
like
one
the
YouTube
he has the
video.
resources.
You know how much
It's
money
not a
he's gonna
one
get
YouTube video.
You know
It's
how much
sorry,
money
a
30-day
30-day
stream.
stream.
You know how much subs he's gonna get?
You know how much
It's a
You know how,
subathon.
you know
Of
how
course.
much
The more
footage he'll
subs he
get?
gets, the longer he goes.
I'm saying I wish I had the money to do that. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm,
I mean,
like,
you don't really need
imagine
much
just
money.
being like, oh,
You don't need much money to
For a
rent
mansion
for a
and to
fucking
Oh, just
month?
man. I'm just talking about streaming.
You gotta
for
you gotta
30 days.
understand though.
Oh,
Just
you gotta
fucking stay
understand.
home and stream for 30 days.
No, no,
He's
no.
not really doing
Not a
something
lot of people can
impressive.
stay
He
home for
definitely
30
is.
days
He had
without
NLE
working.
Choppa on it, dude.
Well,
You
that's
gotta
what happens
understand.
when your life is
This
gaming.
man used to
He's
fucking hang out in his mom's house in New York, and now he's a fucking like he worked for this. He streamed every day to do that. Like
Yeah, and look
you
at him.
can't
He
take
can
that away.
stream 30 days straight because that's all he does for his life.
right, exactly.
He doesn't
but
have a
makes
job
good
like
time.
us. If for us, it would be more
I mean,
impressive.
that is his job.
Now it is.
I know. He said he's streaming 30 days straight, but yet 30 days he's already probably streamed in 30 days.
What do you mean?
How many days did these
He's
guys
doing
stream?
it straight though.
He's doing
like
30 days
iCarly
straight.
type shit.
Like-
I understand.
No,
that,
like
though.
s-
But how
sleeping.
many
Like it's
days does
recording
he
when
act-
he's sleeping.
he probably
Yeah, I
streams
get
every
that.
day.
Yeah,
Every
that's what
other
I'm saying.
day,
He's
I don't know.
streaming.
Right,
for
but it's
like
like
couple
4 to
hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
So
It's
he's
like-
streaming for a full 30 hours.
all right.
No.
30 days.
days.
My bad.
30
Nate's
days.
throwing me off.
30
now.
days.
Nate's throwing me off.
30 days times
30.
24 hours.
Do the math.
It's just
You go to
impressive.
Wow.
college, right?
It's
Come
impressive.
on, you paid for this. What'd you do?
All right.
impressive.
Moral of this whole story:
Watch Last of Us.
watch Last of Us if you haven't played the game.
Don't play.
It don't
the
even
game.
matter. Just
Don't
watch
waste your
it.
time. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but this is free if you have HBO Max.
That's my
instead
gripe,
of
though.
paying $70 for.
Don't
a
act
game.
like it's the hottest shit, and like
How much
you
is-
and that you discovered the show.
How much is it going for in the
When you haven't played the game.
PS4 shop? Last
Probably $70.
So what's
Or
cheaper?
$60.
So what's cheaper, getting the free trial day for HBO or buying the game and actually
Yeah, but
playing
it's
the
two
game?
different
I
experiences.
think you just answered your question.
Right.
Exactly.
Come on.
It's
That's
rhetorical.
what I literally just said, though.
It's
I
rhetorical.
said it's cheaper.
Chat. Tell this guy.
You literally just said the same thing I said.
Did I though?
You basically you repeated what I said.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
let us know in the chat.
we're gonna we're gonna move on over to our idiots in the news.
Ooh.
What we got?
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
An idiot sandwich.
Should be fun.
Hit him with a
All right. So we have a good one this week.
better be.
It's funny. So
I'm waiting.
Italian mafia fugitive
Mm.
Edgardo Greco
Oh,
arrested.
What's
at
his
the
name? Hold
pizza
on.
shop.
They caught him at the
Ian
pizza
knows
shop.
it. So he was arrested after 16 years on the run
Yep.
working a pizza restaurant.
Give me the name.
I don't don't want them to come for
Edgardo
me, bro.
Greco.
Edgardo.
I think he's already locked up.
Greco.
Greco, what
Yeah.
it do? You got caught
I didn't
slinging
read the whole
pie.
article, but I saw the headline. I was like, no way.
Yeah,
16 years.
That's actually insane.
So
Someone was not getting their pizza that night.
this guy was on the run. He belonged to this really big kind of Italian mob syndicate.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's definitely a big one, according to the Italians.
Does
Italianos.
in the article does it say that he's still like active in the shit, or is he like
I would think
on the run?
He's been in hiding.
Yeah, like MIA.
He
Right.
probably
Yeah.
he almost
Yeah.
probably
He
got
wasn't
away
still
with
active. Yeah, I don't. What did he do though?
it. 16 years. Shit.
So I believe hold on.
To be wanted, you know.
Yeah, it was for a murder of two
Oh.
individuals.
Probably,
they-
probably off the guy. Tony took him to the back.
Well, it probably happened. They were investigating. He
Tony
said,
taught
"Oh,
him a
fuck."
lesson.
Tony
yeah.
taught
Because
him
you
a
know what
lesson.
happened? His cousin Vinny hit me up and
When
he
you mess
said
with
to him,
cousin Vinny.
So
you
why
know,
is he
We're
an
talking
idiot?
about real Italians here. Not
That's
those
what I'm talking about.
Not the Americanized
The real
ones.
Italians
Why
get
is he
down
an
like
idiot?
that.
Yo, The Sopranos
Why
is
is
a
he an
real
idiot?
show,
Why
bro.
is he an idiot?
Why? Because he's working at a pizza shop.
Because
I know,
so
right?
he's
He
on
got
the
away
run.
for 16 years.
On the
That's what
run
I'm
for
saying.
16 years. He escaped from temporary police custody in 2006. So here it is.
So I almost got caught.
After an arrest warrant was issued following the killing of brothers Stefano and Giuseppe Bartolomeo.
Giuseppe.
So they were beaten to death
That's very
Oh, that's
Italian.
beaten.
at a fish market
Yep.
Fit with a fish.
in January 1991.
91.
Oh, so
So
8 years before me.
isn't that statute of limitations kicking in? right now?
dumbass.
I don't know
7, 8, one
how
of those
Italy
numbers.
works.
99?
98.
But listen,
7.
I think no matter what, if you murder someone, I
One
don't
of
think there's
those.
statute of limitations on that.
this guy
16 years though.
was on the run for years, all right?
Yeah.
He almost got away.
So
Well,
he
for 16
ends
years,
up,
yeah.
hold on,
Damn wow.
I gotta find
He's-
it. So operating under the alias of Paolo Demetrio,
Paulo.
Hello.
Greco was featured in a local magazine,
Oh,
a local
no.
newspaper
No.
in 2021.
For what?
He was
First pizza.
advertising the restaurant's authentic Italian cuisine, quoted, "I only want to offer regional and homemade recipes." So
He wasn't lying.
so
Trying to cook it up for him.
when he was arrested, what's it say? So he's believed. Oh, they said that due to after the arrest, he told the cops, or it's believed that this syndicate, which is based in the Calabria region, is believed to have operations on every continent.
Calabria.
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 Colombia.
All right, sorry.
Calabria.
Colombia.
That's Italian.
Yeah,
Calabria. Calabria.
Yeah, shake your hand.
Right.
Showing
And scratch your
disrespect
balls.
if you don't wave the wrist.
So with strong ties to the cocaine trade
Ooh.
between South America and Europe.
You
so,
like that, right?
Cocaína.
so
Cocaína. Narcos.
Little booger sugar.
man was trying to just live this alternate life,
I mean,
selling pizza, and that shit was so good they put him in the
16 years.
newspaper,
That's what I'm saying.
and that's how they caught him.
He
Bro.
basically almost got away.
Honestly, he was probably loving that too. He
He
probably
slipped
liked
up.
servants up a smile of pizza.
He probably had good money too.
Fact, he was
Probably
chilling
knew his
16
regulars.
years.
Maybe some of his regulars even had a feeling and were like that's so cool and didn't even fucking
This dude
care.
looks like he's in the
Yeah,
mafia.
didn't
or
even
some
fucking
shit.
care. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't look like he was like hardcore.
I don't really think
He
he's
was
an,
fit.
He just looked
I
like
don't really
OG,
think he's an
OG
idiot.
Italian.
I don't really think he's an idiot though because
Where was he?
he was really
Was
just
he in
doing
the
his
States?
job.
Or was
No,
he in Italy?
Italy.
It was in
Oh,
Italy.
he was in Italy. Okay.
I believe so.
He was
Yeah.
really just doing his job.
I thought you were about to say he was in like New
Making
York
good
or
pizza.
something. I thought he was
Yeah.
in New York, and
I mean,
I'm
bro,
about to say he's like
but he's not an
hiding in
idiot
plain
for
view.
He was arrested in the French city of
Can't be an
Saint
idiot for being in the mob.
Etienne,
So he's in France.
Say that
in
again?
the French city of Saint Etienne.
Etienne.
Etienne. I think isn't there a basketball player or a soccer player with that last name?
There's Fournette.
One of them.
Right?
Oh, no,
Travis,
football, it's
Travis
football.
Etienne, yeah.
Yep.
Never heard of him.
So
He's on the Jaguars.
we'll show you. I mean,
Never
when
no
Ian
wonder.
said that he didn't look intimidating, we'll share the picture on the screen.
It's right here. Somewhere over here.
But
Maybe right
all
there.
that time on the run,
Nah, we don't have no camera right
That was
there.
something with it.
It's gonna
you
be
sell
somewhere.
one wrong slice of pizza too good, and then you're caught.
16
Yeah,
years,
man.
man.
He was- yeah.
You were
He
living
was
in
on
the
the run.
Homemade sauce.
He was wanted for a life
Yeah,
life
homemade.
conviction too.
You know, it was
so
blood in there.
if they caught him, he's going to.
I don't know why he just
he's
didn't
going
get
away
out
Made
of
with his
forever.
own blood like Jesus.
He just should have got
And
out
people
of there.
love that shit.
I mean, 16
Blood,
years.
sweat, and
you know,
tears.
he was hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, I'd live a more low key
He's
life.
Italian.
You would think a pizza
Yeah,
pizza
but-
maker's low key, but I guess
that
not.
is low key, right?
But don't
Yeah,
be
what
good.
would you-
Make a
what
good
would you do?
good pizza
Well,
maker.
if you
Just be
make a
mid.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
right. You gotta be a
Right.
mid one.
I'll be like the drunk spot to go to like after.
That's all it
Right,
comes
you
down
open
to.
at 2 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Like
you
golden
know.
pizza or something.
Man,
Yeah, right.
$2 for a slice for pizza that's been made since 10 a.m.
What
no,
do you
no,
think
trust
with
me.
with the
They heat it back
grandmas?
up in the oven. It's good. Haymarket Pizza in Boston used to have that. It was awesome.
Antonio's.
I was gonna say
Antonio's by the
Yeah,
slice is
yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
different.
It's
That's
not bad.
That'd be hitting. By
Yeah.
the slice. Shout out.
I don't know. There's better pizza places.
No, there is.
Better
I'm not saying
ingredients,
that.
better pizza.
Speaking of sauce, though, we're about to get into some
Oh.
hot shit right
Saucy.
now.
We getting
So we got
saucy
some
with
hot
it?
Listen,
takes.
listen, and it's actually we're gonna stay on the topic of what we did last of us talking about video games.
Oh, okay.
So
Hogwarts.
Matt, no, it's not gonna be Hogwarts.
Good,
I'm
no,
excited for that.
Yeah.
I hope you are too. But what we're gonna be talking about is Matt, take it away.
Oh boy.
So the hot take is gonna be.
Hold on. We need to get the sauce ready, right?
We'll do it after we know. Did we even get
That's what I'm saying.
Nate, the intro's going on.
Nah, they ain't hearing me.
All right. So
Fam.
the hot take is that violent video games should be banned.
What is
See,
can't say
I love how
anything.
they want to do this now instead of just take the hot sauce now. They're gonna have us wait.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna fill this time.
can well-
Hey, I want to say shout out to the fans. Yes, sir. You already know.
Don't spill it.
Matt's gonna take his
Oh,
time.
yeah, we're supposed to shout out the
It's from Chipotle.
sponsor. It's the hot sauce from Chipotle, which
Chipotle.
has recently become ungodly
Hot.
hot.
Why didn't you just scoop it out?
I think they changed it because I've seen stuff on TikTok talking about the hot sauce from Chipotle and how unnecessarily hot it's been. And it sucks because I've been trying to be good with like getting no queso, so I want something on it. So I do.
Give that one to Matt.
I did the mistake of asking for hot sauce once, and they fucking drenched that shit. And
Oh boy, look, you guys.
it
don't
took
got
me like
nothing.
forever to eat it.
If anyone could see, I got a spoonful. Look, it's dripping. Oh, look at that. Show
So-
your weekend. Yeah, I don't want to hear no crying.
All right, so
Press poured mine. I don't go for it.
cheers.
Cheers, guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tastes like, tastes like beans.
It's not a good taste.
But it's not even enjoyable. All right, so less about
All right, what's the
Chipotle.
question?
Violent video games should be banned.
Yeah, go blow it.
My
Go
lips
blow
hurt now.
something big on that one.
That's such a big.
What do you define as violent? Shooting,
Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
fighting.
Like,
Like what?
GTA.
What about Mortal Kombat?
that's violent.
I mean,
I mean,
It's
what?
fighting.
What?
They backbreak you.
What about?
I'm thinking more.
Mortal
so,
Kombat.
No, I'm
I
thinking
just
more
said that.
COD, GTA.
Street Fighter. Like, what is-
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't.
So
feel it.
you're just saying because they have guns in them?
So, like, what about Last of Us?
More
That's
violent
violent,
than
right?
hand
Wouldn't it be?
fighting?
games like Last of Us, Gears of War.
Are you guys really bugging right now?
No, I'm chilling.
You're hiccuping,
yeah.
and I know this
Yeah.
man's gargling over there.
Get a little,
No tingle. My lips are just hot. It's a.
my lips. I got a little lip and a little tongue.
This has nothing to do with it. I just don't prepare myself.
I like
Okay.
little tongue accent. Anyway,
Where's Sophie at?
So yeah, there's always been the argument that like violent video games.
but that's
make
So,
kids-
that's
is
that's
this what
been
you're
going on for years,
Right,
and there's
so
no science to like back it up.
So wait, do you say you don't like violent video
He's
games?
not saying
Matt?
that.
No,
He's not
that's
saying
the
that.
hot
grew
take.
up-
Is
You
is
like them? You like 'em?
some
I'm
parents
saying
are like
people
you
should
can't
ban
watch,
it.
You
That's a
can't
hot
play
take.
those.
Like this was like one of those essays you do in high school. Like, oh, I think this should be like like
Oh, man.
senior
You
year.
guys bringing
basically,
me
or
back
something,
to
you do
high
one of those
school.
things. Yeah, because that's like a topic you would pick on it.
It's like an
Like
ethics.
that was like should
I thought we'd
marijuana
grown
be
past
legal?
this.
Fucking 8 years ago we were doing that,
Right.
and now it's legal.
Yeah, you're damn
Do
right.
you-
it's
so do you
legal.
think
see me?
Do you think video games cause violent tendencies?
It helps me get my violent tendencies out.
Right, but you
So
don't.
I think you're
That's like a
falling into that.
therapeutic.
If I do see it as therapeutic, I see it as a hobby. You know how people like sitting down and knitting or crocheting or smoking cigars.
Well, yeah, Call of
Take-
Duty is a comfort game for Matt. So like,
it's a
It's
hobby.
just a game where you can just hop. Like I don't play Call of Duty.
You're not
hop,
killing real
shut the
people.
shut the console off, and I'm like, I gotta go take my BB gun and kill some squirrels or something like.
No, you're a
Or
psychopath.
even go to the more extreme, which we're not gonna say. But
Yeah, of course.
I take my
The more
frustration
extreme
and put it
is-
through that.
doing something like, in a sense, where in the past there has been not science to prove it, but like evidence to prove
There's been
Or
school
stories
shooters,
where-
school shooters who
scenarios.
have had
Scenarios.
they played video games like they were Call of Duty players.
Oh,
but
he
that
played
doesn't mean
Call of
like
Duty
that doesn't mean that
24/7.
another Call of Duty player like there's pro players who like
Yeah,
Scump for
no, I
example,
don't commit
who's
those
like
crimes.
down to earth, like completely like, oh, I love my
Mad
mom, I love my
chill.
girlfriend, like I just stream, like,
No.
and that's the thing is like, video games have given a bad rap, but it's not about that.
It's just
So
because
I
they
really
didn't
think
understand it.
that's just like a take from people like
who want to
the
push
generation
an agenda.
above, yeah. So I think our generation understands.
Well, it's because we grew up on it.
Yeah, we
They
literally
grew up on
grew up
fucking
with everything.
Nintendo and that like
Yeah.
They were smashing
It's
Koopa
nothing-
Troopers, not
like
no.
it was. It's nothing like it was.
I know they were
today.
playing with Koopa Troopers, not like going to GTA and looking at
not killing
strippers.
strippers.
Can I tell you guys a funny story?
Go ahead.
So GTA 4, I was at Target when I was like maybe 11 or 12, maybe even 13. No. I asked my dad. It was rated M for mature, and I asked my dad. I was like, "Hey, can you buy this game?" I was like, "It's just bad because there's cops in it," and like I didn't say anything. He sees the girls on the cover. And
That's
shit,
why
like,
it's bad because of the cops.
That's literally what I said.
Damn,
But the
tits.
guy-
You never knew tits would
guy
be that
guy
bad.
at the checkout said something.
Guy at the checkout was there, and my
He's like,
dad was
"Alright,
buying
you
it, so
know,
he's like, "Oh, this game's violent, like," and he's like, "Oh, like how bad is it?"
Titties
No, the guy didn't say that. He just said, "Oh, who's playing it?" And then my dad, he was a G. My dad was like, "Oh, I'm playing it." It's
Your
okay.
dad is
Oh,
a
yeah,
G.
you get it.
So he grabbed it, got the fucking
Did you play it?
No, he didn't play it. Got it,
How bad is it?
dude. I start playing it. I start playing it for a few days, bro. Third day in, I give it to my mom. I'm like, I don't like this game. It scared me.
So you swear to God.
Bro, I spent the first 3 days getting 4 stars, then go to the strip club, then leaving the strip club and getting in fights. And I was like, honestly, this is too real for me.
I can't go down this path.
I didn't want to play it no more, so I
Bro.
gave it to my
It's
mom.
mad funny.
When Blockbuster was a thing, my dad would always take me to rent games, and
Oh, you were a game renter?
Oh, back in
Gamefly
Blockbuster,
was
yeah.
cool.
when Blockbuster was way before GameFly. I mean,
Gamefly was cool though.
but
I used to
was,
see those commercials.
Heard about
bro.
I was playing God of War because the original God of War games were one of my favorites.
I haven't played the original.
But there was like sometimes scenes where like there was a naked the scene
Yeah,
that I remember.
yeah.
there was
What'd
a
you
naked-
say?
Greek goddess.
What scenes? One of the scenes
You said what?
where there was a
Naked.
naked girl.
Oh, naked. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think he said?
I thought he said something else.
So there's a naked girl on a bed, and you have to do this sequence with her, and if you do the sequence, which is them having sex.
They
if
had
you do-
that
if
in the
you- it's
original.
like- yeah, it's like you have to spin the analog stick, press circle.
Circle,
like-
this, and that.
right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was it was a reaction thing, but like while you're trying to do it, all you hear is oh.
and you fucking
So
someone walked in.
I live with my dad, so in one room, we lived in a very small apartment, still the same apartment that, he lives in today. But so I'm in one room and he's in the middle room just watching TV, and I keep failing this like action sequence. So I keep
he's still
trying to
fucking.
do it again.
He's still fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, you watching porn? He's like, you don't turn that shit off. I'm returning the game or whatever. So it's like, there was definitely like a fine line that was drawn with him, but like.
That's funny as fuck.
Well, yeah.
I feel
but
all of
they-
us turned out pretty normal. Even to
Yeah.
this day, we still play that.
But that's
kind
the
of
thing
game.
too, is they do label it.
And
And
for
for
mature.
mature.
I remember. Yep. I got carded for games before. Like.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
Because I was
first thing.
17.
See,
that
I
That's
was
like the
it.
first thing you ever get
17,
carded for
yeah.
is video
Yeah, yeah,
games.
for-
Like, oh.
See,
That's
I
funny.
grew up with my dad, and he loved like video games.
Yeah, so he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He would buy me whatever game. 'cause
now we know why
he
Nate's
was playing
way
the
Nate is.
He was playing the original GTA when I was young. I remember looking at that.
If you're wondering how Nate is the way he is, it's because of that.
I'm a big G. You already know. Big
All right.
Nate the Great.
Hailing hookers since the age of 8.
Not it.
That's a bar. And on that
You
note,
heard.
no, I'm kidding.
No,
Nate can finish his story. Yeah.
All I know is that I just grew up around games, so I never had the
Yeah.
experience with you guys. You had to go
My
through your
first-
parents.
Bro,
Mommy,
I didn't
can
get
get
what was your
and I
first
also didn't
system?
get to play.
What was your first
I didn't get to
system?
play Monday through Thursday. My mom made me do homework, and even after I finished my homework, I wasn't allowed to play video
You
games.
also don't
I only
come
could
from a
play
white
Friday through
family.
Sunday.
half white. I'm half white, half
Who,
Puerto
him?
Rican.
His dad's white and his mom's
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
Shout
first
out-
system I
shout
had was
out my
Nintendo
mama.
64. The first games I played was Super Smash Brothers and then
Nintendo
Madden
64.
Madden 00.
Yeah, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube
Was that the
one
first
of the
one you had?
I
The
remember.
Nintendo 64 because we would play the old school
When did that
NBA
come out?
Star
Jam.
Fox was on that shit. That shit was
When did that come
fire.
out?
Old school NBA
1964,
Jam.
bro.
Mm.
That's not what it's.
No, it was 19. I think it was 1990 something.
Atari. I think I remember.
I want to say it was
might have played on one of
95
those.
Shoot the
Maybe.
duck.
because
Maybe.
I had one in
I love playing
99
Shoot the duck on the
through 04, and then I bought an Xbox in 2005.
No,
or
the
my
PlayStation?
parents' Xbox.
Well, you had
What was-
PlayStation first?
No,
Oh,
I
you
had
had
no, I had
Nintendo
a
64.
Nintendo 64, and then my
And you
parents
had
bought me
Until
an
2000.
Xbox.
2006?
Yeah, you
Up
had to
until
put the slot
04
in
or
there.
05,
Yeah.
whenever the
Blow on
Xbox
card.
came out.
I had something like that. It wasn't like that. It was like a kid
Wait, when did the
maybe.
Xbox 360 come out?
Oh, that was like middle school.
2000.
Wasn't that
Middle
2006 or
school,
2008?
freshman
360,
year.
2006, 2007?
It's been so long.
So I had
What
the
was,
original
what was
Xbox.
your, what was
then
your
the
first
360.
console or system?
I mean, the
whatever you
first
had?
console I really remember getting is the GameCube. Or wait,
I
I don't know if
I burned through
PS1
those.
PS1
I had
came
a
out.
PS1.
I think
Came out
I
before
might- I
My
might have
sister
had
got a
PS1.
PS2 and I got her PS1,
PS1
or
was
something.
fire.
We
I
got
had-
rid of it.
I
We
would
had a
play
van.
Tekken. Tekken was
Yeah.
like my favorite
The
PS1
snowboarding
There
game was
so
always
many-
fun.
Yeah, there's so many.
Hey, this
stuff.
is one for the people watching. What was your first system? What did you
Yeah,
guys
leave
ever
it in the
do?
comments.
Leave it
What
in
was
the
your
comments. Let us
first
know.
system? What's up, Bree?
I remember when I don't know how old I was, but I played on like a PlayStation 3 or some shit.
Oh, so like
Tony Hawk was lit. That was those
Pro
games
Skater
are
games.
Oh,
awesome.
the
Yeah.
Tony Hawk games. were
Underground,
And then when
American
they made-
Wasteland, all
And then when
good.
they made Skate, that was revolutionary.
Skate.
And now the next
They're
skate's supposed to be
supposed to
fucking
make
insane.
Yeah,
So
it's been like 10
So-
years since the last one came out. But
it's all right. We're good anyway. So let's,
Pizza's here. They're trying to eat.
no. I just want
no,
to.
yeah,
Oh,
We're
tell
gonna
them
eat.
how it is,
I don't want
Matt.
to
Tell them.
edit past 33 minutes anyways.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Remember to tune in next week for episode number 4 of the Lightsoutco Pod. We'll have some more content coming soon. Just during the winter, in the month of February, January, we've just been trying to focus on the pod, the launch of clothing.
Yep.
Once
Yes,
the
sir.
summer comes
Yes, sir.
around,
Gotta
we
get
are
it.
going to have some more content. I hear a little whisper in my ear, Omega content's making a return. And then we're also
Get
going to do
freaky.
some new content that we have planned for the summer. A trailer for that should be out in about May, June, but it's probably going to be the best series of videos we've ever made on this channel. So
We out here.
look forward to it. And, yeah, we appreciate y'all.
We're not
Everybody else is
stopping.
signing out.
Lights out.
Sure.
We out.
Get the hoodies, get the shirts. They're
Yes,
on
sir.
sale.
Yeah,
They're on sale.
What was the name?
Link
What was
below.
the
Fundamental.
Link
Oh.
below.
The code, there's no code. They're just on sale right now. They're just
Right,
on
on
sale.
sale.
Check the
Get
site.
your
Link
ass over
below.
there.
Link
Link
up
below.
here.
Link
Yes, sir.
everywhere.
Later.
Deuces.